So today I'm gonna be attempting the Marine Corps physical fitness test. And depending on the results, I'm either gonna be keeping this hair or cutting it. I was only supposed to be testing my 3-mile run time, but when I woke up, I figured why not give the max set of pull-ups a try and also the max plank. So the 3 events of the PFT are the pull-ups. So you do a max set. For my age group to get 100 points, I need to do 23 strict pull-ups. For the second event, it's a core event. It's a max plank. So for my age group, I have to hold that front plank position for 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Whew, that's kind of scary. I haven't tested that in a very long time. And lastly is the dreaded 3-mile run. So today, my goal is to run that 3 miles in 24 minutes. If I don't get a first class PFT, I have failed myself, and I will stop sharing any type of workout videos because I am not a good example. Let's get into it. Wish me luck and give this one a try when you get a shot. All right, so we have our first event, max set of strict pull-ups. I was smiling, so I look happy on the outside, but I'm telling you, I was super nervous because this was the first event. This was the event that was gonna set the tone for the rest of the physical fitness test. And this is my strong suit, so I wanted to start off with 100 points. So off to a fast start. Again, I'm pretty comfortable doing strict pull-ups. I just haven't done them for a max set in quite a while. So I know I stop at about 15 reps, get a quick 1 to 2 second rest. So right here, 15. Now I know I just got 8 left. So it's, right now, the rest of the way is whatever I have left in me. There's no dropping until I get to that 23. I have to push through this. 2 left, 22. I got to get this one more. Can I do it? And yes, folks, I get 23, and I try to get one more for chesty puller, but I can't. But that's all right. I try to get 24. I got 23. That's all I needed. So our next event is that max front plank. Again, to get 100 points, I have to do 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So the 10-second countdown's going, and now I begin. So we'll fast forward it a little bit. I usually do these planks in my normal routine throughout the week, so I'm comfortable doing multiple sets of 1 minute, but I have rarely ever done more than a 2-minute plank. So hopefully all this training along the years has helped me be able to do this one. So in the first minute, I know I'm comfortable. I know I can do at least a minute, but I did not want to waste any energy. So I'm looking straight down at the grass, not trying to have any unnecessary movements. I look up for a little bit. You see there's no emotion in my face. I know I'm not going to be having a good time in the next couple minutes. So at this point, I'm going to look up, and I do see that I'm about 1 minute and 40 seconds, or about 1 minute and 45 seconds. So I know at this point I have 2 whole minutes left. So it's a tough one because now I'm playing the mind game. Now I'm talking to myself. The muscles are shaking. You might not be able to see just yet, but the body's shaking, and that weak mind and that little voice in the back of my head is talking to me and telling me, just stop, man. You've made it this far. You made it to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Just stop right here. But, you know, that pride in me, that fighter in me just did not want to stop. I wanted to keep going. At this point, I'm telling myself, I have 45 seconds left. Hold on. Everything starts to go numb. I feel numbness occurring in my abdomen, in my shoulders. The shaking is starting to become uncontrollable. And I'm telling you, I wanted to just let go, just eat grass, face plant right there on the spot. But I knew I had to fight. I had the pressure, knowing that you guys are going to be watching this video, judging me. So I pushed through, hold on for as long as I can. I got 15 seconds left. Can I hold on? I start to feel the pain. I'm starting to complain out loud. I am in the pain cave at this point, folks. 5 more seconds. At this point, you know I'm going to hold on, right? 5 more seconds, and we do it. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Every one of those seconds hurt. And yeah, I had to, curse just a little bit because that hurt. Oh, man. I'm pumped I got that. Now on to the run. This one isn't gonna be as long of a section because I didn't carry a camera with me. I needed every bit of energy, and carrying a camera was just gonna add to the difficulty of the run. So I did a half mile out and a half mile back. So every time I came to the camera was 1 mile. When I got to the camera for the first time, I was at a 750 mile, right around where I wanted to be. Again, I wanted to beat 24 minutes. Normally I can do 1 mile. If it's just a mile, I can do that in just under 7 minutes. But to do 3 miles, that's just a game changer, folks. Anything over that mile, you start to really test your endurance. So I had to slow down a lot, you know. Trying to flex there, trying to cheer myself up a little bit because it was getting pretty difficult at the 2 mile mark. And at this point, I was on pace. I was at about 16 minutes. So on pace for a 24-minute 3 mile. And coming in the last mile right here, I'm pushing it, everything I got. And I knew I was just slightly ahead of pace, but the legs were starting to go numb. The calves were burning. And I get in, folks, at just under 24 minutes, 23 minutes, 56 seconds. So I got the goal that I wanted. I achieved it. It hurt, you can tell from the face, but we did it. All right, PFT's done. Time to go home, calculate the scores. Hopefully I got at least a first class PFT, we'll see. So, calculations are complete. I got 100 points on the pull-ups, 100 points on the plank, and 65 points on the run. So that gives me a total of a 265, which is definitely a first class PFT. So that's good news for me, good news for my pride. All right. The perfect score is 300, something I've never been able to do, something I don't think I'll ever do because that's a 18-minute 3 mile and that's not really something I train for. But nonetheless, I don't have to cut my hair off like I said I would if I didn't get a first class, but I'm actually going to cut it either way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video right here.